Grand here on the Vegas. All right, let's go. And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Cotto scores with the jab. And out. Good job staying away from the danger there. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Well-timed by Pacquiao. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Scored well up top. Last 10 seconds of this first round. And we come to the end of round number one. Pacquiao's very accurate, and you can see it even early on in this fight, Teddy. He just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
Now, finish him off.
He's jumping all over him now. Miguel Cotto's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Cotto's got a little something coming back at him. A counterpunch scored.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Miguel Cotto's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had a hurt. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Good job.
Pacquiao's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through round number 2. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very effective with the block and then the score. Pacquiao's now showing us something that can have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead. We know he can get off first, but now this dimension serving him well.
Hey, let's go! We've seen Manny Pacquiao go all the way up in weight. All the way up in weight to welterweight, from starting his career at 106 pounds. How is it that his left-hand power has transferred through and has maintained itself that entire time?
Well, I think what it is that he's developed. You know, he has grown as a fighter. He doesn't depend just on the left hand. Now he uses the right hand. Now he doesn't look for the one shot. He throws combinations. He doesn't just come in the front door.
Keep your head
He comes to the side exits too.
And we come to the end of round number 2. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. More and more punishment is being doled out. Cotto's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own.
Move those feet!
Cotto's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
Very clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. How about that left hand?
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Pacquiao's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A stinging uppercut by Miguel Cotto.
Come on, kid, focus.
A little head hunting with the right. I like what I see out of Manny Pacquiao right now. This is it right here. This is the way he should be defensively. You see the Pac-Man.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
He's not letting anybody get inside there. Halfway through this round here. To the head he goes with a left hand. A lot of descriptives to use when talking about Miguel Cotto, but one thing that always comes to mind with me is the guy's a rock. He is solid.
Yeah, well, the first thing I think about all the time is, who the heck is his dietitian? Because I don't know how he makes 140 pounds, because he is so big. And he brings it, and he goes to that body.
To improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Miguel Cotto. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Pacquiao's crushed by a big right hand. And that's the end of round 4. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has to gamble right now. You know, just got a last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll him. He's got to blow on him. He's got to do everything.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case, because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Goes on for Miguel Cotto. The fight goes on for Miguel Cotto, and his opponent is in disbelief. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round,
that's what I want to see.
He's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Huge uppercut from Cotto. Janito's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Good right hand. Putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Not much action as he just ties up. Cotto's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. What would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.